Now, the San Diego City Council is taking up the unsafe camping ordinance, which would ban homeless encampments across the city. CBS 8's Shannon Handy is at that meeting where hundreds of people are attending. She's live right now with the very latest. Shannon, we hear the crowd behind you. Is it a packed house?
Yeah, it sure is, Marcella. Not only is the chamber room full, but there are 2 overflow rooms which are packed as well. As for when this vote will happen, it's likely to be several more hours, and that's because so many people have signed up to speak. We're told 240 people are here in person, and another 40 are waiting to speak online. So far, we've heard from people on both sides of the issue, including a woman who represents a youth softball league in Ocean Beach, as well as a homeless advocate. Take a listen.
We even urge our girls not to use the bathrooms at Robb Field because there's almost certain to be someone in there bathing, using drugs, or just living in a stall. And in the winter, when the daylight leaves earlier and the emergency need to go moment arises, I escort the girls to the bathrooms and ask them to bring their softball bats with them, just in case.
How can the city proceed with criminalizing homelessness when we do not have enough beds to house the people on the streets who are asking for shelter?
This proposal that's being considered tonight is called the Unsafe Camping Ordinance. If approved, it would ban encampments in all public spaces if shelter beds are available. However, there are some areas where encampments would not be allowed at any time, regardless of shelter capacity, like in parks or near schools. Supporters say a policy like this is needed given how out of control the homeless situation has become. At last count, there were more than 10,000 homeless people in San Diego County. That's a 22% increase over last year. The majority live within city limits. However, homeless advocates say criminalizing homelessness isn't the answer, arguing for many of these people, they have nowhere else to go. Now, back out here live, prior to presenting the unsafe camping ordinance, city staff also presented their shelter plan. So essentially, they talked about how they plan to add more shelter beds to San Diego, and they say they plan to add about 600 more within the next year, but opponents say that's just not enough to fit the massive need there is here in the city of San Diego. Again, this meeting expected to go for several more hours with a vote expected late tonight. We, of course, will stay out here and give you the very latest. I'll be live in another hour. Marcella?
All right, Shannon, thank you. And our crews will be following this vote throughout the night. You can stay up to date with the very latest by heading to CBS8.com or following CBS 8 on social media.